Hi, I am Maria, and in this video I would like to share with you an information that would want to come through with all its wisdom and all its love. So give me a few seconds and I will begin. The unconditional love is meant for the unconditional love only. And what it means is simply that every single one of you or every single one of us is directed to express this love without any border, to express this love in purity, the way it is. The unconditional love is not meant to be contained, nor it is meant to be obliged or put under certain rules or systems. It is meant to flow freely through every single one of you. It flows directly through your heart. It doesn't flow through your mind, for your mind, in most cases, is scared of unconditional love, because unconditional love means transparency. Unconditional love means opening up to such degrees and such dimensions of your true self that your mind has not explored just yet. And so it might feel a bit scary, a bit confusing, a bit like being lost in the woods. And that is totally fine. That is why the energy, the essence of unconditional love never flows through the mind. Eventually, it reaches the mind, of course, and it begins the transformation of the mind, the transformation of every single cell of your brain, and it slowly, should we say, creeps in into every single part of your mind and your conscious. Because your subconscious is just an infinite pole, it is a neutrality. But your conscious mind has polarities. It chooses things from your subconscious mind. And so let's come back to the love. The unconditional love just enters the heart because it is always open. And that is one of the things that we actually want to also mention, is that your heart is always open. There is no such thing as closed heart. When you say my heart is closed, it simply means that if we are to speak literally, so that you would be able to imagine it, you basically are saying that my heart, and just like in front of my heart, or maybe on the sides, or maybe behind, basically my heart is surrounded by the wall of my conscious. That is all. But the heart itself is never closed. If your heart is closed, then you would just die. And in fact, the heart energy, and again, we feel it is important to emphasize on this, because many people shame themselves and feel guilty and blame themselves that they have a closed heart, when in fact they don't. They have a mind that closes the heart, that closes not the heart itself, but just closes the pathway to the heart. But it still exists. And the energy of the unconditional love goes through these gates, through this wall, actually easily. One interesting thing is that it's simply the essence of unconditional love bypasses the mind. It bypasses the mind walls. The mind simply is not able to react quickly enough to stop it, to react quickly enough. So it passes right to the heart, and it is meant to flow through It is just like charging your phone. You charge it and it goes on. You charge it and it goes on. It's never meant to be stagnant. Again, it's never meant to stay. It is meant to flow. So if you are to imagine your system, you can imagine your body, your heart, surrounded by wooden walls. And then here is your mind, your conscious mind. And then on the back of your head, there is an endless pool. That is your subconscious. So this is you. And then the energy of the unconditional love flows through you without staying there, without pausing, without stagnation, charges your heart, flows out for you, and goes to the next person. So that is why we said that unconditional love is only meant for the unconditional love. It is not meant for anything else. It is not meant to serve your pain or to serve your walls. It is meant to come and go, to enrich you, to spark you. So don't try to stop it. Don't try to contain it. Don't try so hard to hold on to this feeling. Because the moment you try to hold on to this feeling, it's not that feeling anymore. It gets dirty. You mix it. So let it flow. And let this be an axiom for the philosophy of your life, the way you approach your life. The life itself is not meant to be contained. The life itself was meant for you to touch, experience, and go to the next. And so the love is the same. Let it flow. Let it be free. And free yourself from a strong desire to hold on to it. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, and see you in my next video. Bye.